Now with the whole internet, there's a lot of things to get off on.
I'm just saying, I was very onto it, and if I would have had the internet, I would be a very.
He said, "I'm
What did
already
I
very
just say?
sick. How sick can I get?"
How much more? All right, yeah.
But when's the last time you guys wore tighty whities though? On a serious note.
Tighty whities.
Whitey
I think my
tighty whities. Yeah.
my tighty whitey era ended. Had to be going into like middle school after elementary. It had to be somewhere in that area. Yeah, I wasn't doing tidy whities no more. But I had some fire tidy whities. I had my Batman. I had my Superman. I had my
Yeah.
Sonic. I had my tidy whities was on deck. All right.
That's a beast.
It's on dick.
Yeah, and I guess everybody I kind of got too used to being in my underwear at home. So a lot of people think it's weird whenever I'm around. Sometimes I'll be in my underwear.
Like
People look
like-
at me.
Like your
Like
tighty
around
whities?
family, or just like in general with like your buddies would come over and
sometimes
chill.
my buddy would come over, sleep over in the morning next day. I might be in my underwear.
No.
Like only underwear.
No. Not buddy come over, sleep over, no. Though you'll hit me up, be like, yo, Pooch, come through. We're trying to play a video game, blah, blah, blah. He'll open the door, boxers, and not even like them good not boxer briefs, right? Which I like. I don't like regular ass boxers.
Yeah.
But that little fucking hole is just always. So he loves them shits. They got a little meat hanging out.
little
He's just
peekaboo.
standing there like, hey, he's taking out all the eye boogers out and shit, and he's still in his underwear. And it's like, dude, but you fucking called me, told me to come over. How are you still how am I waking you up right now? I don't understand this.
Some dough shit.
Some dough shit. Nah, I like dough. I'm always in my underwears in my house, by the way. Constantly. Pretty much only put pants on for work. Okay, I'm telling you, as soon as I get home, I'm like, psht. That's why I hate when people are in my house, because I'm like, I'm not at my right freedom levels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would love to do that. Just be in my fucking boxers.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I got an embarrassing story to tell. Yeah, I got on the phone with my psychiatrist the other day on a video call, and I was in my wife beater, and he's like, we usually put shirts on when we see doctors."
Did you have half your nipple out like always?
Yeah, he's like, it's a possibility, bro. He might have seen it. He might have been like grossed out by it. He's like, yo, we should put clothes on when we see doctors.
That's fucking hilarious.
I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God. But I wake up so late. I wake up at like 11:30.
I've been
That's
telling you, asking you to
terrible.
wake up early. You've been on some bullshit lately. Them
This
late
is
ass wake ups.
It's my schedule.
I personally would have been pissed off at the doctor. I would have been like, fuck you. I'm paying you, motherfucker. Like, how about
coming to
mind
my
your own
house?
business? I usually give people good prices when they come to see me. Okay. I usually help people out when they come asking me for help. Fuck's wrong with this guy talking about?
You were wearing
What
a
if you're
shirt,
poor
right?
and all you had was a tank top? Like, you need to go
Yeah,
find
I just had a
clothes and
tank
shit?
top. Yeah, but he was like, he was saying that it was okay, but I obviously knew with that like comment that he was like, no, this is not okay.
Yeah, no, that's foul.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's
So-
a nice guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. So like I was saying, I got very used to always being in my underwear. So that is a thing that I did have to grow out of, because I got two brothers, and we would just always be in our underwears all the time. It was fucking ridiculous in my mother's house. And yeah, man, and it would be the three of us running around in whitey tighties. There's pictures of us, all three, no shoes, no shirt. No, nothing but
problems.
whitey tighties, like acting all buff and
That's
wrestling and
that's
shit.
awesome.
It's so
That is
ridiculous.
awesome.
Yeah. Fucking But I think I was about 6th grade. I think in the 6th grade, I was still wearing whitey tighties, and that was like the era where I transitioned to not boxer briefs, by the way, just to boxer shorts, as there some call them.
Boxer shorts. Wait, I wear mostly boxer briefs now.
The tight ones. They give
The
they give you
tight
some
boxers,
support.
yes.
Right, they're basically
yes.
whitey tighties, except they're elongated. They're
Yeah.
whitey tighty shorts, right? Right.
And I buy the all white ones now, so I know if I made some mistakes at the end of the day.
Oh my god!
I knew it was. Oh god, shit stained dough. God damn.
Listen,
The fuck?
no shit stain though. Ever since I was introduced to the wet wipe, it was never a shit stain in my underwear. It's whenever I don't have a wet wipe. This is the problem. All right.
What? Wait. Is this when you're a kid?
No, you're talking about right now, today, in
Right
real life.
now?
Now, yeah, no, I have booty hole problems.
You should ask your doctor. You should put on your shirt, go talk
Put
to your
on-
doctor, and see what he has to say about your booty hole. You can
Put on some pants too when you talk to that doctor.
No,
Hey, he needs to
actually, you
take his
don't want
pants
the
off
pants
so he
on.
can spread it wide so he can,
Hey, you might wanna-
look right in there.
Check in there. That's crazy. Maybe it's the
I've
shit that
had
you're eating.
Before I found wet wipes, it was many a year of mud butt. Okay, it was many a year. All right, just year after year after year of just like muddy, just sweaty. All right.
You know this
I'm
is
glad-
going on the intranet, right?
He's proud.
So for me, it was 7th grade when I started doing athletics. When I was in football, yeah, I switched over. I switched out of the tighty whitey life. You do 1 week getting made fun of, wearing some tighty whities in the locker room. You're gonna be like, yeah, hey mom, I need some boxers and some boxer briefs. I need to up my game a little bit.
It's crazy how society makes you change, right? Like
Mhm.
growing up, like my mom never wanted me to go get a fucking haircut, like an edge up. She always wanted me. I don't know why. That was her thing. But one day in middle school, Lake Worth, boys will start clowning on anybody for any reason. So my little edge up would be like this small. Motherfuckers would be like, yo, you got to salute with your pinky instead of your whole hand and just start cracking jokes and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I went to my mom, like, bro, I need a haircut. I need to finally get my edge up because this, and that. They no, you don't need that. Why do you want that? I'm like, bro, niggas is making fun of me because I ain't got a haircut. Like, this shit is terrible. She was like, no, you look good, mijo. You don't need that. I'm like, no, I need a haircut. And then, like, I don't know what happened. I think my uncles talked to her or something. I went to go get a cut, came back, fresh. Your boy got a cut, and now it's ever since that day I've been cutting it up.
I remember. Niggas clowning him.
You were making fun of him?
No, he knows what I'm talking about. He was in the class with me when niggas used to crack
I was gonna
jokes.
say that's a good joke. The pinky salute. That's whoever came up with that. That's funny.
He
It's
had
a McDonald's tape. Remember the McDonald's tape? The niggas used to say I got a McDonald's tape because that shit used to go like that too, like an M.
He had the arches.
It was bad. Like, cause like I would go and crack jokes and they would attack my edge up. It'd be the first thing to attack, and it's like, fuck, I got no leg to stand on out here. Then when I got that edge up, it was a change. It was done.
Everybody was like, ah.
Yeah, everybody was mad hype.
Little kids are brutal, man.
Yo, terrible to each other. Yo, being a kid is not as easy as everybody makes it out to be. All right.
Yeah, nowadays it's kind of, I guess, too much for the kids. I don't know. They hurt themselves or
Bro,
God
the
forbid.
internet is so fucking crazy. Imagine having a portal to the world at 5-6 years old.
Could you imagine if we had internet like how we had now when we was in middle school, though?
That's what I'm saying. I was already horny when I was a kid. I was just a little horny kid. Yo, I was.
How did
it's
we
just
get
the way I ended up being. All right.
How did we get from machine gun tapes to you being horny now as a
Well,
kid.
now with the whole internet, there's a lot of things to get off on.
I'm just
Mhm.
saying, I was very onto it, and if I would have had the internet, I would be a very.
He said, "I'm
What
already
did I
very
just say?
sick. How
I'm
sick
like,
can I get?"
how much more? All right, yeah. Let me
So
just shut up.
going off what Mateo said though, I think it might have been similar reasons for me. Cause I'm thinking, cause like at least for me in 6th grade, we had gym class in junior high, and everybody used to just have to get changed in the same room. And really, it's probably for this reason. What is it? The insecurities of these little boys is probably why we all started wearing basketball shorts under our pants. It's so that when you would be in gym class, you'd go into the locker room, you'd just take your pants off, and you're gym ready.
Wait, y'all were
Like
wearing basketball shorts under your pants? What the
yeah,
fuck?
it was a thing.
It was
So
a
you wouldn't have
Until
to get changed in front of someone.
No, I don't.
It
I'm not
wasn't
saying
for
that
that.
was the.
Some people
It
did
might
that.
have been
No,
though. It
but
might have been though.
It wasn't
might have
for
been,
me.
but it was more of like some anti-gay shit on some real
What?
shit. Yeah, man, I remember that shit when we were in middle school. It was different times, bro. Every being gay was like considered like, and even looking down at somebody's shit was like, oh, you
Oh,
look
you
at my
gay? You
shit.
gay? Yeah, they
Oh,
would say
you're
that.
gay. So it's like I don't know, bro. There's different times.
There's different times,
I
ladies and
remember
gentlemen.
I almost got into a fight with someone in the bathroom because I was taking a
They
piss at
touched
the
your
urinal.
pecker?
Huh?
They touched your pecker?
No, I was in the
Just
urinal
making
peeing.
sure.
No, I was not sexually assaulted. I was peeing, and then I looked down at my penis to to do a couple shakes,
Uh-huh.
you know, and the guy next to me was all like, "Oh, well, you looking at my dick?" Blah blah blah. And then that was the whole thing. Like, I was,
Why do I
so-
feel like that was flat next to you?
Nah,
I remember we're like, I don't know why I picture
Hell
flat
no.
just fucking with you like that.
no.
No, I'm just saying.
Me and Flat were chilling since we were even way younger than that. So we
Really?
were like me and I knew Flat since he was in the 4th grade.
Oh shit.
That's fucking wild. That's fucking wild though. That y'all would wear your gym shorts under your clothes.
Yeah, it was a normal. It's still a normal thing for some people out here. Like for me,
That's
what it was
That
for
is
me.
that's some extreme homophobia, dude.
But it
Well,
wasn't
sorry.
homophobia
Yes.
for me though.
Though
Yeah,
It
Joey's
well, not
attributing it-
maybe not specifically for you, but like the fear of getting changed in front of others because you're gonna. It's man, that's some weird wild shit, man.
Yo,
Like, for me-
Lake Worth
Yeah.
is a crazy fucking place. Like you wouldn't believe how much. Yo, when I and no disrespect, I love that place a lot. I call that place my home. But I go down to Florida and I'm like, yo, I done time warped 4 or 5 years back. I'm like, cause y'all still saying some shit that I am not comfortable saying anymore. Maybe I'm a progressive bitch.
Ooh,
Maybe
Doey's an East Coast elite now.
Oh, maybe I'm a
No.
PC, a cultured. Unfortunately, with movies, for Pucho and his friends online on Twitter, they're making fun of us. Tony, they're making fun of us.
Cool.
They say that we don't know good movies because
Who
we
said
don't
that?
like Old Boy.
Who said
Pucho's
that?
friends on Twitter.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
them. How about that? Fuck old boy too. You think I give a damn about these Twitter people with their old boy? Go eat an old cock. How about that? I don't give a fuck about that retarded ass fucking movie. I fucked my daughter. He fucked his sister. Fuck out of here with that snowflake
Tony,
bullshit.
I do got to point out this is the second time that you've called something retarded in 2 podcasts. We not a fan of that word, bud.
All right, my
It's a
bad.
very,
I don't
very
mean to say.
ableist.
Yeah. It was not meant to hurt people with disorders or disabilities. I apologize. But fuck those people who think Old Boy is a great movie. They're fucking. And I hope you're watching this.
Now the rest of your rant, totally fine with whatever.
Anyways.
you can have your difference.
Where was I? Oh yeah, basketball shorts. Fucking, I put
So
them
where
on
was I? Is what you mean?
because I wanted
So
to be.
what I was actually
Oh,
saying
wow.
was
Okay.
that it's not necessarily that it was homophobic, and it's not necessarily that it was insecurities. like specifically, but I think it's all those things wrapped into something, you know. And there was a function to it. It was like, yo, like I'm at any given point, I'm ready to play football or play basketball or do, you know, play manhunt or whatever. Like that. Those are reasons.
Manhunt.
Yeah, we used to
What is
run around people's.
manhunt?
It's basically tag. We call it manhunt because the rules are basically you've expanded tag to a whole neighborhood, and you could pretty much hide anywhere in anybody's backyard. You climbing on people's roofs and trash cans and fucking
Not giving a fuck about people's property.
Yeah. It was insane. And then some people when we played that big, we didn't because like OG Manhunt, it was like tag, like a hide and go seek tag game. But then like there would be like a jail. So if you get caught, you got to go to jail, and you'd be at like a base. And then
so it's like cops and robbers with B&E. So you could break into people's houses.
It's real cops and robbers, man. Yeah, usually at the end, some cops were showing up. Then everybody got to run. The real police pull up. But no, yeah. So we used to wear shorts for that type of stuff. And I don't know. I'm thinking around that time, like I probably had a couple instances of taking off my pants and putting on my gym shorts, and then it was like, oh shit, homeboy got on whitey tighties, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should get out of these whitey tighties and start wearing some. I guess I'm looking at other kids. Some of these other kids got boxers on. You know, I go home to mom, like, yo, mom, like, what's up with these boxers? Like, you know. And then we started wearing those shitty boxers, the boxer shorts. I hate those fucking things. Them shits have a perpetual, like a little peeking eye into your crotch. At any given moment, the shit rearranges in such a way, and then boom, you got partial cock.
Those things are actually more dangerous than tighty whities for accidentally exposing yourself because you got that little peekaboo window. Just pop out there on accident, man.
That's why I always wear my gym shorts. It wasn't for that. It was to get on the court faster. I wanted to get in the locker and get on the court, do my pre-shots, my warm-ups before people get out there, and then teams is pick, and then it's like, fuck, I didn't get a warm-up shot. I always wanted to be the first one out there, grab the best basketball, start shooting that shit. Or when you're outside, and for some reason, if there's a fight on 8th Street by the pizzeria, and everybody's out there fighting, or on B Street, and the cops come, you just take off your school pants and just haul ass in your gym shorts and go down the block so the cops can't chase you. But the cops were never there to chase you. They were just there to see what the fuck's going on.
You thought he said he was gonna have a good old knuckle up, but he said, "Yo, the cops come. I'm taking
I was
my
never involved in any of those
off."
fights. I was never involved in those fights. Niggas was fighting. But I was a spectator. I'm watching all the fights. What's the point?
I just love the imagery of woo, cops pull up to the shit. You're like, oh shit, the police here. He starts taking his pants off. He's gotta get it over his fucking shoes.
He pulls too hard. He drops it. It drops down to tighty whities.
Who the fuck could take their pants off without like their shoe getting in the way?
You gotta think. No, because back then in the days, everybody was on that baggy flow. When we was in high school, it was baggy for like the first year or two. It was all dicky fucking pants or whatever fucking shit, back down, ass out type shit.
The Jinkos.
I never had a
Jinko
pair of those.
jeans. You don't remember the Jinko jeans?
Yeah, I remember
never had
those.
a pair.
The
of
only
those.
pants you would buy that they had a waist size and then they had a leg hole size too.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Really?
No, yo, we need to insert some Jinko art, like some Jinko jean art, like some just images. It's just it was a look. It was like a goth look.
Skater
was
boy.
like-
There's a
dudes
leg
would do
hole
it.
size.
Dude, you would have like a 32-inch like leg hole to go with your like 30-inch waist jeans.
Oh, that's so fucking interesting. I'm not trying to judge nobody. It's just not my lived experience. It's different. It's different. Okay. Jinkos. I'll check them out.
It's just terrible. I always wanted one of those NASCAR jackets. I don't know why. I always wanted one. Everybody had one.
Patches.
All the everybody, all the boys, all the dudes, all of them, they all had it. Even some girls had it. I was like,
How does
damn.
this connect?
Look, because there's just
I'm
ridiculous
curious.
clothing that everybody wore in high school.
Okay, so the NASCAR jackets are ridiculous
No,
clothes.
they were
You don't
nice.
remember that?
But
You had
everybody,
the SpongeBob NASCAR jacket.
yeah,
Everything.
it got a little crazy towards the end of that whole
What?
saga.
The NBA team jacket, NASCAR jacket. It was like a thing in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have one of
Yeah.
those jackets, you wasn't right. That's what
Florida
pretty much
swag
was.
is actually just atrocious. I'm just gonna be honest with
Nah,
you.
at the time it was in. At the time, just like the whole Jeezy Snowman shirts, the school banned them shits. Remember that?
We used to wear Jeezy the Snowman shirts to school, and they said we have to stop.
Yeah, they stopped that shit real quick in Lake Worth. They said nope.
I must have been the most uncool dude on planet Earth because I
Why
didn't have no NASCAR jackets. I didn't have no Jeezy Snowman. I wasn't wearing none of the Jabot jeans with the straps.
Oh, I didn't even have Jabos. I
I-
forgot all
I
about
just-
the Jabos.
Jabos were actually an aesthetic. That shit is a
Doughboy
look.
actually owned the Jabot pants.
No, I did
Sometimes
not.
it feels like y'all
my
came from a different
brother-
country than I grew up in.
Yeah, my brother owned a pair of Jabos.
Okay, I thought it was you.
It's called the hood, man. It's different. It's a different place.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So graduating from that the peeking hole shorts up to basically back to whitey tighties but now whitey tighty shorts. It's been a good move. And I've been at this game for I don't know, probably since maybe 9th grade is probably around the time I started wearing like the boxer brief. And now I'm hearing that there's these new underwears that they include a ball and cock holder to
Yeah.
hold your cock and balls in place. I can't even picture this. I can't even imagine what this is. Is it like an internet?
Are you guys fruit of the looms guys? Or are you guys Hanes guys?
I'm a PSD or a the one that Pucho has too. I forgot what the name brand was.
Yeah, I don't know what I have.
I feel like I normally do like Hanes and like one.
Pucho put me on. It's
Yeah,
My boxers are fire. All right. I used to be Hanes was my boxer brief preference, but the Hanes get all fucked up. The thigh hole starts stretching, the waistband gets all raggedy, and then it's like you have to replace them so often.
I put those things through some stress with my workouts too. There's lots of squats and like Bulgarian split squats and lunges, and those Hanes are not built to handle all that.
Nah, them first couple squats, you could hear the threads on the thigh go. They start like ripping, and you're just like, all right, that's just you're just stretching them in. That's all. I think mine's are. I don't think they're Adidas. They might be Reebok or Adidas, but it's some type of sportswear. So it's like a sports material. New Balance. It's something. It's some sports shit. I'll check it out later. But yeah, the material is like sports material, so it's like a little stretchy, but it's still a boxer brief. They're fantastic.
I wear
work out in them. You can run in them.
I wear the Hanes too, though. The Hanes, I wear those too.
Yeah,
they came up with some good ones recently. It's real stretchy material, but it's breathable. That's the key. You want some breathable shit.
I want to try those ones with the ball and the cock holster though.
Yes,
I feel like that's the next evolution.
That
in
might
underwear.
be for like older people, for those whose balls just be swanging. You know what I mean? Because at some point in time of our life as men, our balls are going to be dropped. They're going to be just fucking. That's why they invented those pockets, so they can just gather that shit up in there and it just falls in there and just holds. Because you got that extra skin just dangling.
Maybe your balls get lower if you're more inclined to go in commando. Maybe if you don't have that support, you're wearing those boxers, those old school boxers, the peekaboo window. Maybe you get some danglier balls because there's no support going on there.
The older dudes who only wore whitey tighties, they don't have any dangling problems. They got they've had nothing but supports.
Breaking Bad is all I can think of when I think of tighty whities now, by the way.
When he comes out of that RV or
Walter White running around in those tighty whities.
He had the freshest tighty whities for sitting in that RV all damn day long. Little bulge in the back though. It's like could be sagging, but Yeah, that's what I picture Doughboy now. I picture Doughboy with that fucking tighty whitey Walter coming out of the RV, and it's just fucking droopy at the back like a pamper.
Matt Harry.
Well, there's the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I've never like skinny dipped or like nobody needs to see all this. Except if you're my loved one, I'll expose you to myself, but nobody needs to see all this. And to the people who have seen me naked, I'm sorry.
There's quite a few of us out there in the world.
I apologize.
Joey got me good one day.
You know what's
Nobody
the worst? Doughboy FaceTimes you, and sometimes he'll just forget what he's doing. This man literally FaceTimes me, has the phone straight to his crotch. I look at my phone, I'm like, yo, Doug, what the fuck? He's like, oh, my bad, bro. I'm like, bro, balls, just balls and cock. Like, you got underwears on, but Jesus Christ, what is all this extra shit I'm looking at here? And he'd be like, my bad.
His face is nowhere near the frame.
Nowhere.
All you get is
frame.
like you get from like belly button to like upper thigh, and it's just you're zoned in, you're zoomed right into the crotch.
It's just
It's the fucking doughy frame right there.
It's my optimal framing.
Not for me. I'm good off that.
That's your best angle, though.
Yeah.
Oh man.